Hello sweet fans, and welcome to another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you've been here before, welcome back. Before we get started, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you want to see more content like this. Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and that will tell you every time I upload new content. It's free, it's easy, and then you get to watch more yummy things. Today I am making a charcuterie board. If you're not familiar with this, it is a trend that has blown up, especially since the pandemic started. It's basically a meat and cheese board, but there are a million different things that you can have going on. You can add pickles and olives. I've done charcuterie boards entirely of sweet things with cookies and cupcakes and different sauces that you could mix and match and dip. But today we're going to be doing a more traditional style with fruit, meat, cheeses, crackers, everything. It's the perfect appetizer, and I'm going to be making it on my Slate Lazy Susan here, because the best thing about this is then it spins, so you can just rotate the charcuterie board to reach whatever it is that you want, which makes it really easy for a party, and I have people coming over in 2 hours. So let's get started. One of the things that makes charcuterie boards so popular is how aesthetically pleasing they are. You can do all kinds of different designs with the meats and the fruits and use colors, and that's what makes it so beautiful to look at. I'm going to build mine a little bit like a swirling star today. So I have all of the things I need here. I have strawberries, blueberries, white sharp Vermont cheddar cheese, I have ring bologna, I have hard salami, I've got pepperoni, and of course I have crackers. Today I'm using the Sociables. I like to use a variety of crackers usually. Also, it gives you different tones and then you can put them in different lines. There's just so much going on. Another great thing about a charcuterie board is that you can prep all of the items in advance and just assemble it before your guests come. So I had all these things in the fridge cut and ready to go, and I could just pull them out, and now I can put it together, and it's really easy. So another thing that prep can be done ahead of time. I'm going to start with some fruit in the center. So I'm going to start with some strawberries, which give you a nice red on the black. We're going to sprinkle some blueberries in the center, and I also usually like to finish with fruit. It's easier to put on when everything else is in, but now I have like a cute little centerpiece. If only it was in the center. Okay, there we go. And then you can pretty much do whatever you like. However you want to cut your items to fit shapes. You could use small cookie cutters to kind of make things all the same size. But I'm going to go from the center and kind of come out in that star-like shape. So I'm going to start with cheese. Okay, so I have the base right now. My 4 little lines of cheese here. So I like to mix and match colors and textures and make sure we have a little bit of everything going on. So up against 2 of these, we'll do some ring bologna. I cut it into little half moons. That way you can get more aesthetically pleasing with it and more fit on the board, honestly. But this is another thing, when everything's prepped like this, you can easily refill throughout a party and you're not going to be spending a lot of time away from your guests. It's a really quick thing to do. Now we'll rotate it. I'm going to do it on the opposite side. Next, we're going to go in with some red, because you know I like a mix of colors and textures. So I just have some of this lunch meat sliced pepperoni. It's sliced nice and thin, and I'm going to fold it in half and then an asymmetrical half again, so it kind of looks like this, and just line that up like I did the bologna against one side of the cheese. Pepperoni is done. So next we're going to go in with a little bit of hard salami. Again, just lunch meat style, but it's sliced really thin. And I'm going to do that on the opposite side of the pepperoni, but folding it the same way. And I have a plan for crackers in between, and that'll break everything up, and then we'll do that in all of the quadrants as well. Salami is on. So now I'm going to fill in the gaps with my crackers. And remember, you can use whatever you want on your boards. So they're really easy to cater to holidays or to the guests that you're having over. I've put ham and prosciutto. I've wrapped melon in prosciutto and put it on. So there's lots of varieties of things. Pastrami is good. Okay, so all of the main ingredients are on. Now it's time to go in with more fruit, which I love to do. Strawberries smell so good. Okay, I've placed strawberries all around the outside, and now I'm going to sprinkle some crushed blueberries over the platter here. And that's it. Your charcuterie board is complete, or in my case, my charcuterie board Lazy Susan. Of course, for the actual board itself, you can use absolutely anything. I fully believe you can build a charcuterie board on a plate, on a platter. People do it on big, beautiful, monogrammed cutting boards. You can do that. You can do what I did here. It doesn't matter. It's fun, it's easy, and you can pack so much deliciousness into one area and make it look so pretty. As always, I'll post a picture of the final product at the end of the video. And if you haven't already, check out the summer series that I'm doing, which is all about desserts that are perfect for your picnics and parties. I'll link a video to one of those here. That's gonna go on all summer, and you can watch them in any order you want, but they're full of amazing recipes that are gonna be perfect for guests no matter what the age. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope you had fun, maybe you learned something new. Again, if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up and be sure to subscribe and tell your family and friends. I'm Devin Taylor with Sweet Notes Bakery, and I hope you have a sweet day.